Oh, this video is going to be a little bit hard to make. Also, if you guys hear background noise, it's outside. I need to get a lavalier microphone. That's something that's on my bucket list to do. And also, I burnt myself again. I was cooking and I stuck my arm on a hot pan and it's got a little burn mark, so I kind of tried to cover it up, but the band-aid sticks out too. But hey guys, it's Shannon. And in this video, we're kind of casual today. We are chilling in my bedroom on my floor. I have my water here. Drink water if you haven't today. But yeah, this video is a very special video. It's something that's been on my mind recently. May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and if you didn't know, I have been struggling with anxiety and depression for several years now. This is probably, let's see, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. This is my 4th year on Zoloft sertraline, 100 milligrams. I take that every single day. I feel like it has helped me tremendously, but let me get into that in a second. But yeah, like I was saying, May is Mental Health Awareness Month. We're going to be talking all about my mental health journey, what I have done to kind of help myself, like mentally and physically over the years. And yeah, my anxiety actually caused me to have severe weight loss. I was 84 pounds back in 2017. Very underweight for my height. I'm supposed to be at least 95 to 110, my doctor said. So yeah, I'm fine now. I'm back up to 95 pounds. I fluctuate here and there, but usually I stay between 95 and 105. But yeah, it was scary. Like a few years ago, I was very unhealthy. My own anxieties, and it's something that I want to share with the world, and I hope this video helps somebody somewhere dealing with the same thing I was dealing with. And yeah, guys, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, share it with all your friends, share it with somebody who's struggling. We're all in this together. We are not alone. You are not alone. So let me tell you my story. Ever since I was a little kid, I have always been a super anxious person, human being. It's just my genetic makeup and kind of something like with my brain chemistry. I've always been anxious and I always will be anxious. I've always had like little anxious tics, like when I was little. Wow, my stomach just growled really loud. But what I was saying, I've always been super anxious. It wasn't until probably after like my first year of college that I realized it was actually anxiety, actually like general anxiety disorder. I was actually diagnosed back in, I would say, I think it was like 2015 or 16 with general depression, general anxiety disorder. And then I went to my doctor. I actually got like double diagnosed. I went to a like psychologist. I didn't go to a psychiatrist. I went to a psychologist, and then I went to a actual like doctor, like a family doctor. And that's who gave me the Zoloft, the family doctor. But we'll get into that. I have always had that in me. It really manifested in school, like in social anxiety and things. I remember it wasn't until high school, it really hit high school years. It hit me hard. I remember being so anxious to talk. Like I would get actual like lumps in my throat, and so I felt like I couldn't talk. I felt like these lumps were there and they were like, they wouldn't let me talk, and like that prohibited me from making so many friends. My anxieties prohibited me from doing a lot of stuff. But yeah, I remember like this specific instance in high school where I was like supposed to do like this little presentation, and I could do it. I knew what to do. I just couldn't talk in front of class. That was one of the biggest embarrassing moments for me in high school, was just to get up and be like stumbling over words. And that's not me. I don't like, I mean, I do stumble over words obviously, but I don't not know what to say, you know. Like I was confident but I didn't show that. And now I feel like I could do it now, and that's just me working on myself and the medicine. And I've been to therapy a few times. I need to go back, but I haven't been in a few years, like 4 or 5 years. But I need to go back. I know it's good to have therapy and medicine both working in the same, but it's just so hard. Like, my schedule is just so busy. I'm super stressed and busy as it is. The only way I could do therapy again is if it was online. BetterHelp, reach out to me, please. Sponsor me. Give me some free sessions, if you know what I'm saying. No, I'm just kidding, but seriously though. But had like several talks with my family about it, with my boyfriend about it, with a lot of people about it, and I feel like I am the best I have been mentally in so long, and it feels so great to finally be able to say that and feel on top of the world again. Let me tell you how I got there. Alright, so I said in like high school I didn't really know what it was. Like, I was just avoiding things, I was avoiding people, situations, I wasn't talking to people. And then college hit, and I had friends that had suffered from anxiety and depression, and I was like, oh, that sounds like what I'm going through. That sounds exactly like they're describing what I'm feeling too. So I went to a psychologist first, and then I went into therapy for a couple of months, and then I was out, and then I moved, got to be together with my boyfriend. It helped a little bit. It still didn't fix everything. Like, I thought it was going to fix like my depression and my like sadness and like my anxiousness, but it didn't help. It just kind of made me feel like I wasn't alone in a sense, because he was kind of going through it too. Like, I finally had a partner that was gonna support me and be with me. But yeah, after that, when I was in college, I started taking Zoloft, sertraline. I was taking 50 milligrams at first. I think they started me at 25, and then I went to 50, and then I was on 50 for a while. They bumped me up to 100, and I've been on 100 since then, and I haven't had issues. I really haven't had any side effects. Like, when I first started taking it, I felt kind of weird. I kind of felt off, and my stomach was kind of like off, but that's normal. And then I've heard when you get off of it, you kind of feel the same way. Other than that, it's been the best thing I probably could have ever done for myself, other than going to therapy and exercising and eating right and everything to keep me healthy and like feeling well, taking vitamin D. But yeah, you can just tell, like, from the pictures, like, a few years ago, I was so skinny, so unhealthy. I got so anxious and so, like, even after my boyfriend and I were together, like, a year, that was the most anxious I've been, I think, because I was actually, like, on my own. I was doing things. I was an adult. So that really changed a lot of things for me. When I ate, I would feel, like, so anxious to the point where my stomach was, like, so sore and hurting. I felt like I was gonna throw up all the time when I ate. That was me mentally, like, you're gonna get sick, you're gonna get sick, you're gonna get sick. I was so anxious about throwing up and getting sick, and I think that's called enophobia or enemophobia. What is the term for fear of throwing up?
Phobia, or the severe fear of vomiting or seeing others vomit, is surprisingly common. Kids who already tend to be anxious are more likely to develop it.
Enemophobia. I still don't know how to say it, but that's what I think I have. And I wasn't really diagnosed with a doctor about that, but I'm like, I have dreams about it like every single night still to this day. Last night I had a dream about throw up. It just happens. But yeah, other than that, I think that's just like exposure therapy, and I'm like so much better about it than I've been because I've actually done it, and it's like exposure therapy really works. It works wonders. That's really the only way that I'm gonna get over a fear of that, is just being exposed to it. And as gross and as horrible as that sounds, me and myself, it's just the fact of it, and it's like, get over it. You're gonna be a mom someday. They're gonna throw up all over you. So that's just me. I need to obviously go back to therapy about that. But yeah, also I used to have night terrors when I was a kid. I don't know if this correlates to anything. Like, probably it correlates to anxiety. Like, I used to have really bad night terrors to the point where like my mom could not wake me up. I would kick and scream to the point where she would just like have to lay with me until I stopped. But she could not wake me up. For long term, I think I'm gonna have to be on medication probably the rest of my life, but I'm not upset about that. It makes me feel so much better. I feel like myself. I feel like I can function in life. Like before I was on medication, it was hard to go to work. Some days I was like crying before I went into work and stuff. I didn't want to go. So yeah, back to my weight loss journey. I was 84 pounds. I will insert some photos of that time. I was skin and bones. I really had nothing on me. I remember weighing myself. I would lose 2 pounds every single day. And it wasn't because I wasn't eating. I mean, I wasn't eating as much as I do now, I feel like, but I was eating like meals every day and I was still losing this weight because I was so anxious. But yeah, I am my healthy weight and I feel great. And now I just need to get back into working out, and then I will feel probably a lot less like cooped up, because I've been feeling kind of cooped up. I've been feeling kind of cooped up because I work from home, so I really never leave the house. But yeah, it's nice because it's summertime and we can actually get outside more. So I've been into journaling. Wow. Carbonated beverages, man. I don't drink a lot of carbonated stuff, but when I do, it's like I have been journaling, and you guys will see that in another video. I'm so excited. Coming soon. I'm excited about it. Stay tuned for that. But that's pretty much it. That was my like spiel on kind of like my mental health journey and my weight gain journey and kind of overcoming everything. I hope this was helpful to you guys. Just remember, you are not alone. There's a lot of people that are going through what you are going through. Do what you need to do to feel better. Figure that out. It took me a while to figure that out. Now that I know, it's not hard to maintain. So, but yeah, let me know if you are struggling with anxiety or depression or any mental health issues. If you feel comfortable, down in the comments below. I've always felt super open and willing to share about my mental health journey, and it's still a process and it's still hard every single day, but I feel like what I do now is really great and I feel great. That's all that matters, is if you're happy, and I'm happy. I live life. But anyway, I think I've rambled on for so long now. This video is going to be really long to edit, so I am going to end it there. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not already. There's going to be some new videos coming out. I'm going to be pumping out videos like nobody's business. So I'm excited. You're excited. Let's go. See you in the next video. Bye! And somebody's mowing, so if you heard that, sorry about that. Oh, fart nuggets, it's still recording.
Can you walk life in my shoes? Can you see the things I do? Can you tell me what you see and then deny my words are true? Can you walk life in my shoes? Can you see the things I do? Can you tell me what you see and then deny my words are true?
Oh, hello, Papa.